This video was produced by Lion Apparel and DuPont, who share a deep commitment to firefighter safety. In order to utilize the full protection of your turnout coat and pants, they need to fit correctly. That starts with accurate measurements. Male firefighters require 4 measurements to be properly fitted for Lion Apparel turnout gear: chest, sleeve length, waist, and inseam. Female firefighters require 5 measurements: chest, sleeve length, waist, hips, and inseam. First, measure the chest. Measure over station clothing around the fullest part of the chest with the tape going under the armpits. The arms should be at rest. Have the wearer take a deep breath and fill the lungs before measuring. Make sure the tape measure is relaxed around the circumference of the chest. Don't pull it too tight or too loose. Round up to the closest even size. Because shoulder sizes can differ from person to person, you need to verify the chest measurement. Place the tape around the fullest part of the upper arms, at the same level as your first chest measurement. Note the measurement and deduct 8 inches. If the result is larger than the chest measurement, use this one to accommodate the shoulders. Sleeve length is graded to the chest size, so our regular sleeve length fits the majority of body types. To verify sleeve length, have the wearer hold their arms straight down at their side. Measure from the base of the back center of the neck, over the shoulder and down the arm to the top knuckle of the little finger where it joins the hand. Round to the nearest standard sleeve length based on the Lion sizing chart. This chart can be downloaded from our website. The circumference of the waist is measured over the station pants waist or belt. Make sure all cell phone holders and other similar items are removed before measuring. Pull the tape measure taut. If there is a noticeable difference between the waist and the belly, provide a separate measurement for the belly. Measure the belly at the fullest part. This is usually over the belly button area. Make sure the tape measure is pulled taut around the circumference of the belly. Round up to the closest even size. Pant inseam should be shorter than the wearer's street length to prevent damage to cuffs and stress at seat seams. Measure from the base of the crotch down the inside of the leg to the bottom of the ankle bone. For female firefighters, include a hip measurement to ensure proper fit. Measure around the fullest part of the hip area. This is usually 7 to 8 inches below the waist. If the difference between the hip and the waist is less than 10 inches, the wearer may prefer a male model that is a little less generous in the hips. In this case, a sizing set could be used to verify that the male model allows enough room. Remember to specify coat, sleeve, and inseam lengths for women. When you are issued your turnout clothing, try it on immediately, along with your other PPE elements, to make sure it fits properly and interfaces correctly. Turnouts that do not fit properly can make you vulnerable to injury. First, check the overlap. While standing, reach over your head as high as possible with your hands together. There should be no less than 2 inches of overlap from the lower edge of the inner liner of the coat to the top of the pants. While standing with your hands together and reaching overhead as far as possible, bend forward, then to the right, then to the left, and then backwards as much as possible. There should be no less than 2 inches of overlap from the lower edge of the inner liner of the coat to the top of the pants in any of these positions. With your fire boots on and standing upright, make sure the bottom of your pants cuffs is 3 to 5 inches off the floor. With your arms at your sides, your gloves, wristlets, and sleeve cuffs overlap each other by several inches, leaving no gaps where wrists might be exposed. All garments must have adequate fit in the torso, arms, and legs to ensure insulated air spaces are maintained. If the turnout bunches at the shoulders or binds in the shoulders, arms, thighs, or crotch area, it is probably too small. Garments should not be too loose. This could hinder mobility and dexterity and place stress at the wrong places in the garment. Upon receiving new or replacement turnouts, make sure there is enough room around the arms and shoulder area. Then, test the mobility by forward reaching, squatting, climbing chairs, and crawling or duck walking. Never wear a protective garment that fits improperly. If you have a question, or if there is a problem with the fit of the clothing, contact supervisory personnel or your fire instructor. Protective clothing that does not fit properly could reduce protection and result in injury. Body sizes change over time. If you have either added or lost inches in the key measurement areas discussed in this video, you should check with supervisory personnel to determine if your turnouts need to be altered or replaced.